One of the biggest lies I was taught is that psychology and spirituality are enemies. They're not. In many ways, they're studying the same human experience from different angles. Either you believe in God or you believe in psychology. Either you're spiritual or you're focused on mental health. But the more I study psychology and the more I grow spiritually, the more I realize they are deeply intertwined. So psychology studies the mind. Biology. Spirituality studies the soul. Whether you call it trauma, strongholds, conditioning, wounds, beliefs, thought patterns, or even bondage, the reality is that both are trying to answer the same question. Why do people do what they do? Psychology teaches that your childhood experiences shape your beliefs, behaviors, and relationships, right? And scripture teaches that what is planted in us eventually bears fruit. Psychology talks about cognitive distortions, which is negative thought patterns that influence how we see ourselves. The Bible tells us to be transformed by the renewing of our minds, neuroplasticity. Psychology teaches that unhealed wounds create unhealthy behaviors. The Bible teaches that out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks. Neither one is telling us to ignore what's happening internally. Both are inviting us to look deeper. And maybe, just maybe, that's why I don't see psychology and spirituality as competitors. I see them as partners. One helps us understand the process. The other helps us understand the purpose. One helps explain what's happening. The other helps explain why it matters. And when you bring them together, you begin to see yourself more clearly. Not just as a diagnosis, not just as a sinner, but as a whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Maybe psychology and spirituality were never supposed to compete in the first place. Maybe they were always supposed to collaborate in helping us become exactly who God created us to be. Think about it. I love you so much. Have a wonderful, prosperous day.